Hello everyone. As you know, road inspections today are still manual. Engineers spend days in the field trying to identify defects, counting them by hand, and transferring the data into spreadsheets. And then they prepare reports from scratch. This process is very slow, it's costly and difficult to scale. That's where our application RoadLens AI comes in. Simply, you just upload your imagery, and within seconds, our AI automatically detect the cracks, the potholes, and manholes, and other pavement defects. And then it calculates a pavement condition index (PCI) score, and then it generates a professional inspection report ready for client delivery. What used to take days can now be completed in minutes. So let me show you how it works. Firstly, we need to create an account. Here I can choose the role of the user. I will choose engineer and click on create account. Okay, now let me try to sign in with my created account. This is the home screen of the application. We can create our first inspection from here. First, we choose a project name. For example, then the location. Here we can have some notes for the project. Click on create. Here we can choose the project. For our inspection name, we can use this name. Here we can write some notes. For example, here for our object detection model, which is built with a YOLO 26, we can choose the confidence threshold, and then we can upload here our images as much as we can. I will choose 5 images, and then we click on run AI analysis. It will take some time to upload the images and running the AI detections and generating the report. This is the results. Here we can click on the image result to expand it into full screen. For each chosen image, we can see here the detections on the right, or we can just compare it here with the original image with this slider. You can see here the difference between the input image and the output. Okay, here we have the pothole detection. It is highlighted here with this box. We can confirm it or flag it, and each detection is being labeled with the user name. Here I can add a note, for example, severe pothole. Here we pass to the next image automatically. Here this is the detection. We can confirm it, for example, and give it a note. For example, here we can confirm the detection, or if it is a false positive detection, we can dismiss here. Okay, confirm it, and we can write Here we have this detection, you can confirm it. Here we have no detections. Okay, for each inspection, we have an AI summary that give us some details about the inspection. Here, the system identified 5 defects across the uploaded imagery, 2 potholes, 1 crack instance, and 2 manhole covers. Here he calculated the PCI score and gave us some advices. Here we have 5 total defects, 1 crack and 2 potholes and 2 manholes. Okay, after the review of the inspection, we can mark it here as complete, and we can just uh, download the PDF. This is the result of the PDF. Here we have some detections. Here we have some details about the project and the inspection. Here the overall PCI score. We have the defect summary. This is the inspection summary. And for each input image, we have the detection, the confidence, the status that we have confirmed earlier, the user who confirmed the action, and this is the note of the detection. And this is the full detection log. Also, we have export the results as a CSV file. This is the CSV file that the platform automatically generates for us. Here we have the project details, and at the bottom we have the summary and the detections. Also, we can reanalyze the images without the need to re-uploading them by clicking on this button. And for example, we can lower the detection sensitivity and click on reanalyze again. Okay, as you see, we have new detections. Maybe we can work on the sensitivity and we can mark it here. We can see the progress of the work live on the map here. For example, for this Galley Street, we have an inspection with a good PCI score. We can view it from here. Here we have the reports that we can download. Here we have the projects. We can create here a new project, or we can add a new inspection for this project. This is the dashboard. Here we have the trend of the PCI score. We can use it to follow the progress of the inspections. Here we have the defect distribution by class. Here for each inspection we have its defects. We have here so the recent inspections, and also we can sign out. Thank you for your attention and see you in the next project.